Oh, hello and welcome to another Noble training with me, Ed Kirwan, and I hope you're going to enjoy this because today we're eventually going to look at banners, as I promised just a few days ago. Okay, here we go. Because what happened was I was making a post on Facebook, as you can see there, and I suddenly thought, oh, I haven't done those banners. And I was talking with another Revshare, a new friend of mine, Fahid, Fahid, I hope I pronounced your name right. And we were talking about how you get referrals for your Revshares, and this all ties together because you need to be putting some posts on, but it's nice to, I'm talking about just on your Facebook at the moment, you want to have some banners. So I'm going to show you how I put together banners for Facebook and for your Revshares. Okay, so let's get straight into this. I go here to Canva. It's free. You can connect with Facebook, sign in with Google or an account. I have an account, so I just pop in there. It's just as equal if you do it with Facebook or Google, of course. It's free. Just set yourself up an account. And then here you can see a lot of the banners I've already made here. This is a banner that I'm using within the Revshares, and right now I just want to build something for that post. So we're going to do both, and I'll show you. It's really quick. Inside Canva you've got all these choices. Look, Twitter posts, social media posts, Pinterest graphics, Facebook posts, and so on, Instagram, Tumblr graphics. And you could go here, you've got more social media headers, YouTube thumbnail, all kinds. So how do we use this? You can also use custom dimensions, or if you're, say for this one, it's a social media 800 by 800 pixels. That does me very well, thank you very much. And then you've got all these choices down the side. You've got all their Canva's offerings there. You've got layouts. You can play with this yourself, with elements. You can choose shapes, lines, photos, texts to go in your posts, and backgrounds. You can have plain colours, all these free colours. There are obviously paid ones, or best of all, you can upload your own, and that's simply a matter of going into your picture file somewhere. Let's just have a look. Pictures. I've got a lot of graphics here, for instance, some abstracts, but I can pick one of these if I want something dynamic like that, and I can just drag that straight into Canva. Okay, it's just going to come up here. And now I can just use that as a background. Whoa, look at that, powerful. I'm not sure it's particularly what I want for this post, but I'll just, as I've got it, I'll show you more or less what I'm going to do. Because on Facebook here, I want to put in this piece of text here. Not all of it perhaps, but most of it. It's not letting me copy, why is that? Here we are, copy that. Go back into Canva, go to text, add a heading, paste my content in there. Well, just what I'm going to put on this poster. I don't normally do, well, I do some of these. Let's make the colour white. Stand out on that. I don't like the font particularly, but we can change the size as well. 56 I'm going to try, and I'm going to take out that bit with the paragraph. It's too big. It's also, I want to change the format. That's better, and then I can center it a bit. That's the amount of money you have to buy advertising packs will determine the speed at which you can withdraw the daily income of your choice. Okay. This is where you name your actual file. I'm just going to put amount of money. It doesn't matter what you call this file for these purposes particularly. It's always quite good to keyword your images actually. I'm going to save that. Just says it's hold tight, prepare. They're preparing the design, then we just download it. Ready to download. Here it comes. Let me put it in a folder. Amount of money. It's alright. There. And that's it. It's saved and done. I'll go back here to Facebook. I think, okay, now we just add the photo. Where was it? There it is. It hasn't actually come up yet as a photo, but there it is. It's going to come up in a minute. And you'll see. Here it comes. So, that's how I do it. That's how I do posters for Facebook and for other places. You can put that on Pinterest, Instagram, whatever you want to do, and talk to people, communicate with them, as I have with my new friend Farhead, and we'll be talking to you later, mate. Okay, so I'm just going to post that, and then we're going to go back into Canva and we'll have a look at some of the posts that we put in Revshare. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here I am in Traffic Goals, and we're going to look at the banners that we've got on here and see how we can make them. Okay, let's get straight on with it. These are some animated banners that I've made before. Let's go ahead and make some new ones. Go to your Canva. You'll probably be aware we're going to use custom design. You'll probably be aware that there's two sizes that we generally need to concentrate on. 486 by 60 is one of them. We can design that. Click design, opens in a new window. Alright. You'll need to choose yourself a background of some sort. I've shown you just now how we upload some of these from before. This is the background I'm choosing to use at the moment. It's sort of a woody, dark black, charcoaly wood grain, like that. Just fill out that white box anyway, and then put some text in. I tend to go for that because it's smaller. I've already got two with click here, but we want to put some new wording into this one, so I'm going to go with 98% fail because I change that writing to white. We'll be able to see it, won't we? 98% fail because, and what I like to do, I'm going to use that Anton font again. You can use whatever you like. I just happen to like that one when I can find it. There. That's one I like to use anyway. And then we can make it larger. And what I like to do is I put my own picture in there. Why? Because it's branding. Okay, people will recognise when they come along. Say, oh, there's that Ed Kirwan guy again. There's Ray Hauser, somebody I work with closely. Don't want that picture in there. I don't know how that got in there. Let's take him out. And what you can do with this, it's got some magic little tools in here. Text spacing. Let's stretch it out a little bit, see what that looks like. Nah, that's better. I like that. As we stretch it out a little bit that way. And what we're going to do is build several of these, or 2 or 3 of these, and then we're going to make them into a GIF file, again using free tools. No problem with that. That's it. Thank you very much. Let's download that. Okay, I just saved that first one. Just come back in here again and then carry on. Just change this because they didn't dot dot dot. Rename it again, or you can just, it doesn't really matter with these because you can just call it, because we're not going to use these individually. You see, we're going to make them into a GIF file, into an animated file. Again, hold tight, preparing your design. Downloading that, save it. And we want 2 more, or 1 more maybe. Download that one, same process. We can make one little change here, another click here. You can make it click here now if you want. And what I like to do, just a little thing, is just make that last one a little bit bigger, and it actually stands out a little bit. And you can also do the same with that. If it's going to be, say, like the last one in your little series, which will become clear in just a second, you can just make it stand out a little bit, because it's larger than the last one. Just see if we dare make it 42 without, no, we won't do that, it's too big. Okay, back to 36. Call that click here now. All done. Download that one. Don't forget to download them, I do that sometimes. Okay, that's all done. Oh, hi. I realised that video was going to go on far too long. What I was going to show you next, you just go to gifcreator.me and put your files that we've just made in here. You upload your images and go through the process. I'm going to do a fuller video on this. This will be part 2 of the how to make free banners for your Revshares. So bear with me and look out for part 2, number 2, or part A, where I'll show you this, how to use this fully, how to upload them to your website and put them onto your Revshare sites and get those banners out there and rolling and making some money, honey. Okay, this is Ed saying goodbye now. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.